In a world full of gods and monsters, is it even possible for a human to be a normal human? I wonder. Hey guys, Cybergod here, and today we're gonna talk about why Batman can do things that none of us can while being a relatively normal human. And I said relatively because he's a genius, peak human, and all that. Other than that, a completely normal human, while being better than all of us. So, as today we are wondering if someone is human or not, I thought it would be fitting for today's artwork to be about a god trying to do something human, specifically Wonder Woman with her trusty civilian glasses, wondering should she eat her favorite donut which is on sale, or the cupcake which promises to help save the humanity. So recently on the internet I have been seeing a lot of people claiming that Batman shouldn't be able to do this or that because he is a human. And today I'm making this video so that I can prove once and for all why Batman should be able to do this with perfect explanation. So if we are gonna start from somewhere, let's start from what it means to be a human, from the very definition of human, which is any Homo sapien or anyone with a Homo sapien gene. Well, that wasn't very helpful. This means characters like Flash and Wonder Woman are also human, which we already kinda knew, I guess. Wait, I think I misphrased the question. What I searched was the definition of a human, whereas what I should have searched was the definition of a normal human. So according to Google, the definition of a normal human is: normality is a behavior that can be normal for an individual. Intrapersonal normality, when it is consistent with the most common behavior for that person. Normal is also used to describe the individual behavior that conforms to the most common behavior in society, known as conformity. So what this means is, from what I understand, normal is basically what is normal for you and what is normal according to society. And from society's point of view, Batman is definitely abnormal. So does that mean Batman is BS? Or should we allow a society to judge something that doesn't exist inside it? Something that exists in another society, a society that is completely different from our own. Because here's the thing, the definition of definition is a statement of the exact meaning of a word, especially in a dictionary. A dictionary that is written by us, not that another society. So should we be judging the normality of another society? Well, in my opinion, I don't think so. Heck, I don't think we should be judging our own normality, but that's beside the point. So, with all this definition, what I'm trying to convey is, it doesn't matter if it is normal in our society. The thing is it normal in their society? Is Batman abnormal in their society, or is he completely normal? And that's the place where Batman is a human argument completely falls apart. Cause if this was just a Batman thing, this would have been a problem, but feats that Batman has achieved has also been achieved by Batman's rogues gallery that are completely human, like Bane and Ra's al Ghul, as well as many of his family members like Nightwing, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, even Damian Wayne. Though Damian is already a sort of an enhanced human, so you may not want to count it. But everyone else, including Barbara Gordon, Cassandra Cain, have all achieved superhuman feats or achieve superhuman feats on a regular basis, just like Batman. Heck, many characters that don't even appear in Batman comics have also achieved superhuman feats, like Green Arrow, Ted Kord, the Blue Beetle, even Superman's wife, who is a completely normal human and isn't even a superhero, has achieved superhuman feats, Lois Lane. All this basically proves one thing. He is a human. He is a completely normal human in that universe. He just isn't a normal human like us. And if you are wondering why the humans aren't like us, let me ask you a question. Can you show me a literal god? A fucking literal god walking down the street. Not any fake god, not someone acting as a god, but a literal god with powers, god-like powers, walking down the street. Because if you can, my argument is irrelevant. But if you can't, my argument is I can do the same in that universe. I can show you a literal goddess walking down the street or flying down the street in that universe. Something that anyone in that universe can see on a semi-regular basis, on a particular place. Or maybe that's a bit too much. How about showing me a monster or a demon? Cause I can prove that they are real in that universe. But can you do the same in this universe? Or how about a magician with reality warping powers? I can tell you her address, but can you even prove that such an existence exists in this universe? What I am trying to say is, in a world full of gods, monsters, demons, magicians, a human being able to achieve amazing things isn't that surprising. So basically, what I am trying to say is, the humans from that universe are completely different from our own. Cause they live in a world that is full of gods, monsters, and magicians. And in a universe like that, being superhuman compared to us isn't that surprising. And I would also like to add a theory of mine that I believe is true in this universe, and the theory is a normal office goer human from that universe is no different from our own, apart from having some insane durability, that is if they are completely or barely trained. But if they are humans who have trained a little, they will be stronger than humans from our universe because they have a way higher upper ceiling than us. Which is why men like Batman and the henchmen that he fights are completely normal in that universe. Because Batman is a super trained guy, whereas the henchmen have barely ever trained and are more often than not drug addicts. People that never try hard. And the theory also explains why Batman can get away with things that should most likely kill most humans. Cause in this universe, they don't. But as I said, this part is just a theory. And honestly, this entire video is a theory. But it makes too much sense for it to be just a theory. So I'm just making this video to give an explanation on why Batman can do things that he does and get away with it. So to summarize, Batman is able to do these things that no human like us can, cause he isn't a human like us. He lives in a society full of these kind of superhumans that can achieve these feats. Cause these humans live in a world that is full of gods, monsters, and much, much more. And even if not everyone is a superhuman, everyone has at least the ability to become a superhuman in that universe. At least superhuman compared to our normals. And with that, the video has come to an end. And if you liked the video, give me a like, subscribe, ring the bell button, and Alvida.